So we are going to be back. I enjoyed my burger as much as I can enjoy it in 5 minutes. And I found out that I can see Super Bowl from wherever I'm sitting, so life is good. Now I just need to understand them. I saw a long throw and someone catched it and it seemed to be a good thing, so yay. And that's Seattle, so Kuber is probably there all over, yay! With 7 kings suited, we are going to get it in. Even not if someone gets it in first. So that's something I didn't like that much. We are going to fold this hand as well, and this hand, and no started running, so that made me run as well, because on hypers you are having, on average you are having such little time to act, so it will be hard most of the time to act in time if you need to go elsewhere to sneeze, because I didn't have enough paper in here. So, does Kuberi want to come online to explain about most of the dumb things, what's Super Bowl all about and how could we enjoy it more? Small blind against big blind, 3.5 big blinds deep. This is going to be on the edge. I think that just by chip EV this is mildly plus EV and against most of his range. I'm thinking that he should be pretty close to 80% there. So now we have busted all of our big tourneys for today. And today we are not going to have an awesome night, but we are going to hopefully have a good night. And because the last hyper that we have here, it's just 10 big blinds deep, I'm not going to increase the amount of games anymore. I'm just playing these games that are left. But so I hope that you have seen a lot of nice strategy content, and I hope that this has been entertaining as well. And we have had an interesting session with Sunday Million and Sunday Supersonic. So we have had some interesting runs, but unfortunately thus far we haven't had any really deep runs. 9-7 off probably isn't a Nash shove here, but I think that random players on a $1 180 man will fold too much. In general, people say that random players are calling too much, but I don't think that's the truth. The truth is that random players are having a range that's a more similar range at all the different spots. So like if they are playing 30% range, they are playing close to a 30% range, but when they would need to be wider, they don't know how. And when they need to be tighter, they are losing a lot of money because they are getting in pots that they shouldn't get. And 8-0 is the score, so I guess that Seahawks scored again. And it will be quite soon that I can start enjoying only the Super Bowl. Super Bowl as well. But now I'm going to try my best into getting these last tourneys going well. And on the $1 hyper, we are actually quite close to the money. There's 27 places paid and there is just 35 of us left. And on the $51 hyper, we are getting 10s there. And 10s are pretty much an awesome hand to get in a spot when I just need to go all in. And now I'm getting all in with a good conscience. And if we are winning it, we are getting a large and a nice stack. And Ugly Brat just hope that RHCP are wearing socks only. Socksgate instead of Nipplegate. And because he's only had 4 big blind stack that he shoves with and there are huge antes, I'm thinking that 6s will most likely be ahead of his range. Oh well. Once again I got it in good and didn't run so well, but that doesn't matter. Poker is all about getting it in good most of the time and then playing enough volume so your skill can take over from the luck. Like every single poker hand is mostly about luck, but the more poker hands you play, like if you play 100,000 poker hands or 1 million poker hands, then it starts to be more of a skill game than a luck game. And no worries, Ugly Brat, for the OT. This is normal and this is usually good that we are having off topic here as well. Because we have had some really nice discussions during these sets and we are hoping to have some more of those. And of course Tran says that optimal bankroll management is very important, and that's something that most players are having problems with. And aggressive enough PRM is the way to go. I think for most players the problem is that if they are using aggressive bankroll management, they are not they are not quick enough to move down, and moving down is hard psychologically. That's a really hard word for a Finn to pronounce. And that's why I'd advocate in a more, and it's human nature to be overestimating your own skills, and when it's human nature to be overestimating your own skills, you are most likely overestimating your edge, and that's why it's usually good to have conservative bankroll management than too aggressive. And on the $1 sit and go we run against kings. And we are out of the money, so we are still at one. We are still at just 1 min cash. We have one player on our Finnish community, Kauris84. He's had a project of making $1,000 with just free rolls, and I think there is just $400 left to go. So if you are having a $2 roll, you can always try to get some more from free rolls. Gummilust Tupe doesn't want to be railed right now, so we are respecting his wishes and not railing him at the moment. And we are, as you can see, our situation isn't that peachy, so we are not having any fold equity left. So we are hoping to see a nice hand and push the rest of our chips in. And
yeah, it's kind of a sad moment to come back. I ate my stomach full and then I come back and you have barely over 1 big blind left. But that's poker. You can always have whatever. Oh, someone thinks I'm cute. Thank you.
And now we have ace-8, and I can't see anything happening that wouldn't let us get all in with this. And you are dead lol, min raising is pretty much the only thing that could happen that would make us give away our hand, but just too good of a hand. And there's still a possibility that someone else will increase our equity by shoving.
We'll see what happens. Let's hope for the good luck for a change. Sorry, my bad.
Well, we didn't get it in dead.
No. We did have outs. Runner outs.
So today, I'm showing you a graph for today. It's MTTs and it's not nice. That's what you don't want your Sunday to look like. We got like 2 min cashes during our time, minus $809, and we are pretty much minus 24 buy-ins for today for 31 games, so it wasn't so good as last time when we won more than 1k, but well, I hope it was interesting, and we'll see you all next Sunday. We are going to be at the same channels and about the same time, and hope to have an interesting Sunday session then as well. So, is there something you want to say?
Thank you for following us. Please visit our website, and you can also check our YouTube channel under name PokeriMania, and please follow us on Twitter as well. And thank you for watching. And it was an interesting evening.
Yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for everyone that chatted. It always makes it better when there's an active chat during the poker evening as well, because then there is much more to talk than just what's happening in the hands. And if in case you are playing poker, well, the best of luck to you, and in case you are following Super Bowl, may your team win. And in case you are going to sleep, have a good night and wake up refreshed tomorrow. Thank you and bye.
Goodbye.